What's up, guys? I wanted to come on today and just give you a little post-election day message. As someone who works on Facebook quite frequently, running some of our groups, it is very difficult to see the things that are in the Facebook feed and just comments and posts of hate and fear and worry, and I want to be the voice of something different, because we will have messages of people saying that they're totally frustrated that their Facebook is full of hate. So I said, fill it up with love. Fill it up with love, regardless of whichever candidate you were voting for. I truly believe that inside of each and every one of us is a being or an individual that has the ability to shine and has really, really good qualities about them. So somebody was voted into office yesterday, last night, or this morning, and it is what it is. I understand that there are emotions that are very high and opinions that are very strong, but I really want to encourage us to lead with love. I think there are two ways we can go with this, and it's either going to be love or fear. And the people that are acting out of hatred and anger and these things that I'm seeing on Facebook about how saddened people are, that's fear, and that's the opposite of love. And I also believe that you can't have trust for a higher power and fear within the same heart. So today we get to vote. Today we get to say how we will show up now, tomorrow, the next day. Guys, this is life. Life is a practice, an ongoing practice of us consciously choosing our thoughts, our words, our actions, our emotions. This is stuff that I share with you because it has made my life so much easier and the life of so many of my clients so much easier, that when this is out of our hands, whether we get to vote or not, the outcome of the election, I truly don't feel like we can actually control it. Because if we could control it, then just one person would say, okay, well, this is the person who's going to be president. So I think it's a democracy, right? You get to vote, not saying anything other than please make sure that today and for as many days as you possibly can in the future, that you are leading with love, that the words that come out of your mouth are rooted in faith and hope that whoever is in power of this country, and it's not just one person or not just two people, not just the president and the vice president, that all of them are acting with sound minds and sound hearts and a heart for what is best for all of us. I have faith. I really, really do. And that is the decision that I make every single day, is to act as I would want someone, I guess, in power, in charge of the country to be acting. Does that mean that I'm perfect? No. So we're also kind of putting a little bit of this power into human hands, which is a little tricky. But I just want to remind you guys that the sun is going to set tonight and it's going to rise again tomorrow. And when you start to feel that anger or that fear, just notice it and let it go. Like, we are in God's hands. It's all good. And I think when we have messages of hatred and fear coming out of our mouth, that will contribute to the ruination of this country, or at least of our day. But if we're putting messages out there that we trust that this will go in the same way, guys, I mean, how many presidents have been elected in office and we've survived them all? We're okay. It's going to be okay as long as you contribute to those thoughts of awesomeness. So I have coffee today. Let's just put it that way. I love you guys. Make sure that you're making awesome decisions for you today and for the people around you, and that you are acting out of love and not feeding into the fear and the hatred, because that is what we despise so much, right? About some of the people that are placed within our limited perspective and our limited views. So let's act with integrity and with heart. Love you guys a ton. Make sure that you are staying focused on becoming who you truly are and letting all of that goodness inside of you shine out for the rest of the world. And let's contribute to some collective awesomeness. All right? Love you guys. Peace.